Welcome to Craft with a Purpose. I'm Joanne. Thank you so much for stopping by. What do I have for you guys today? Well, today I'm making some special treats, y'all. It's not something that I normally make. I've made them once before, and I said, you know what? Let me share it with you guys. So today, I am making chocolate covered pretzels. That's right. It is my son's 15th birthday coming up here soon, and so I just want to make a couple little treats just to, give away to some of his friends. And well, obviously there's a lot of people that do this in my community, but I like to make it myself actually. It just means more, right? When you make it from the heart. So I wanted to share real quick what I'm using. I just picked up a box of pretzels. You can get these anywhere really. I actually got these Meltums. It doesn't matter what brand. Obviously the higher the brand, the better. I typically use a better chocolate quality, but I picked these up when Party City was closing, y'all. Yep, I picked these up at 90%, so had to get them. And then of course you can just embellish with whatever sprinkles you guys have at home. And for the mix, I just put it in the microwave. I didn't really want to bore you with all that stuff. Put in the microwave, follow the directions. And I did add a little bit of coconut oil, and it allows the consistency to be a little bit softer. So here we go. Stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, so I just went and mixed. I had actually bought, they're both colored. The ones I bought, I had bought green and I had bought black. It's what they had, honestly, and like I said, I got them at Party City on clearance just before they closed out. So I paid I think it was like 80 cents for the bag. So y'all, I got a hell of a deal. So anyway, I have the black chips and I have the green chips. And so what I did was, obviously this is with the green. And then I just added a couple of the black chips to this, and I made it a little bit more grayish. It's okay. The party theme is it's kind of rustic. It's paintball, so it has different colors, gunpowder color, black, red, orange, purple, yellow, blue, you name it, it's got all the colors. So wanted to share that with you guys. I just went ahead and mixed the two colors, and now I have like a grayish tone. Okay, so I switched back to this method just because for now it seems like it's easier. And it actually coats it even. So I switched to this mode now. But like I said, you guys can do it whatever way makes you more comfortable. You can either dip it in the container, glass, whatever something that's high. And then, or you can do this method. So whatever's easiest for you. It's still fun, y'all. Very fun. So here we have a set that I made. Obviously the color's not very pretty, but who cares? It's a boys' party. Teenagers, they don't care. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of topping on them. And I have a few, I have different ones. I also have this one. This one's really fun also. But I'm gonna do this first batch with these. And then they actually just stick to it. Well, these, I let them dry too much. But you just, once you finish them, don't let them dry fully. And it does have a fix, of course. I'll just dip it again, and then, like I said, this is like art, y'all, where you can fix it. I tell that to my son all the time. You never mess up with art because you just fix it. You can scratch something, paint over it. That's what I do with all my crafting. If I mess up, I don't really mess up. I just fix it. I always find a way. And I don't know if it's the creativity, but whatever. That's what I always tell him anyway. So let's continue. So now I got some chocolate, and I'm gonna add it in here. It's a darker color. Well, I'm gonna have to I'll show you now how I do it, but I'm gonna put it in here, I'm gonna nip it, and then I'm just gonna add some lines to the actual pretzels, just to give it a little bit more of a contrast, I guess. All right, y'all, I wanted to show you something just because I'm very OCD. And again, I explained to you, this is not something I do every day. I've done this. This is my second time doing this, y'all. So what I was sharing with you before is if you mess up, it's a quick fix, y'all. So again, I'm very OCD about things and I like them to look nice and pretty and neat. And so if you notice here on the back side, the chocolate kind of ran on the side. I just grab it and just kind of push it to the side. You see? While it's still a little wet. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be wet even when it's dry. And then now you have a perfect stick. So see, quick fix. I told you guys, you can fix this. Make them really pretty. I'm getting ready. See, here's another example. See how it has that sharp line? Well, I can just kind of smooth it out here. I don't really like, you won't really be able to see it, y'all, just so you know. Because once we finish these up, we're gonna go ahead and put them in these bags, pretzel bags, that I also picked up at Party City, but they do have them at other stores. I think Walmart has them as well. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Once we're done with these and they've cooled off, we're gonna go ahead and package them up. So I wanted to share that little trick with y'all. If they don't come out perfect and you see you have extra chocolate, you can always just peel it off, y'all. It's not a big deal. I hope you enjoyed this video and you go out and make the most amazing chocolate covered pretzel sticks. Thank you guys for continuing to like, share, and subscribe. God bless y'all.